Are you a Udemy instructor making $1,000 per month or more consistently? If you are, you're in the right place. By the end of this short video, you'll understand how you can scale your online course business from where it is now to about 10 to 15K per month consistently. Now, before we get into that though, who am I? And why should you listen to anything I have to say? My name is Brian. I'm a Udemy instructor with just short of 500,000 students on the Udemy platform across the two instructor profiles that you see. One is obviously personal and one is under my business name. And I've been a full-time instructor for over 5 years now, and I've made well over a full-time income from my online course business every single year I've done it. And finally, my sales are approaching that illustrious $1 million mark. I didn't plan to become an entrepreneur though, let alone an online course creator. I actually kind of fell into it, but I'm super glad I did. About 5 years ago, I was working at a golf course earning $12 an hour while I was going to college online. At the time, I was about $25,000 in debt too, and I remember thinking that I was literally just spinning my wheels getting absolutely nowhere. That's when I stumbled on my first Udemy course. It was an Amazon private labeling course, and I enrolled for just $10. I was beyond excited. I mean, after all, this was going to be my ticket to financial freedom. Well, I never really did make any consistent good money with private label, but something else did happen. I started to think, what if I created a course like the one that I had just taken and put it on Udemy? I could at least make a little bit of side money and start potentially paying off some debt. I honestly had nothing to lose. So that's exactly what I did. I started my journey as a Udemy instructor. My first course was all screen recording. I wasn't even confident to put myself on camera or show who I was. I did it under a brand name, which is something most instructors obviously struggle with too when they're new. And I literally used my iPhone headphones, not even AirPods, just iPhone headphones as the microphone to record. Now, there were clearly ups and downs in my first year as an instructor, but I was able to pull in just under 80K in my online course business that year, which at the time was a lot of money to me. And I was also in no way an entrepreneur yet. I was just some kid in my parents' basement that found a way to make money that I had never known before. I mean, heck, I honestly didn't even have a business formed at all, and I didn't even realize that I would have to pay taxes on the money I made. But that's a story for another day. Fast forward 5 years now, and I almost have 500,000 students, almost $1 million in sales, and my courses and content are being sold on dozens of platforms online. This isn't just a side hobby that pays me a little bit every month anymore. Now it's a full-time income with a lot of growth potential. Not only that, I can spend my days how I want to. I have complete and total time freedom as a result, and I get to teach subjects that I choose and that I love. I'm also engaged. We moved into our own place. I was able to buy the car that I always wanted, and no, it's not a Lambo, and we're planning to buy our dream home after the wedding. And most importantly, now I get the opportunity to help other instructors just like you take their side income from online courses and scale that up into a full-time income just like I did. So here's exactly how I plan to accomplish that. Well, the target market is Udemy instructors making $1,000 per month or more consistently. And you might ask, why specifically that? Because obviously then you already understand the basics and we can really hit the ground running. I can give you all the tools, all the websites, and all the strategies to really succeed on all of them and scale this up, and you'll already understand how to implement them quickly. The problem? Well, you're only making a little bit every month from your online courses, and you obviously want to make a lot more. Not a year or two from now, right now. And the solution: Online Course University. Online Course University is a 5-week program I put together that will shortcut the time it takes you to scale your online business up significantly. Its main goal is to take Udemy instructors making $1,000 per month or more consistently to about 10 to 15K every month consistently. You'll get dozens of websites that pay you every month, and some obviously pay more than others, but we'll cover which ones are worth your time, which ones aren't, and what content topics work best on which ones. You'll learn what it takes to succeed on each platform, literally the blueprint that I know and how you can emulate it. More importantly, you'll be able to turn your online course business from a small side income to a full-time income quickly. Not 6 months from now, not a year or two from now, as quickly as possible. Now, Online Course University is not something that's available to most people. I want to work with people that are willing to do work themselves. Don't get me wrong, you'll get everything to make this transformation spoon-fed to you. But if you don't do the work, you won't get the results. It's that simple. This is a co-working relationship. Now, if you follow the directions and you do the work, you'll get the results. So if you think you're a good fit for this and you're willing to do the work, here's how you can enroll.